now on
Oh.
because we've lost 4 sessions, and I think we just went live with that. Um, I think so. I think we're live. Yes, it says loading video. Yay, it's loading. Alright, let me... Local recording has been started. Huzzah. Alright, last we left off, in no particular order. You guys found a puzzle that Chris completely just dominated and made me sad inside. Um, inside of the one of the secret rooms, you guys found the unknown, shifting through some ardent writings and artifacts, and Olivia tried to defend the artifacts, I guess. After a short conversation with you guys, yes, roll. Um, Olivia still stood defiant and paid the ultimate price for it. Ish. She did die, but upon meeting Ardent and receiving a quest line to basically destroy every temple of Ardent that the Dalhai are currently making, um, she was revived, going against everything Ardent preaches for, actually. And you guys found the chapel that was being made, the shrine. Found the Revenant there also. And after bickering amongst yourselves to find out what the hell he wants, what you're doing, what he's doing, and shit like that, one of you finally goes up to talk to him to see where Alexis is, and that was Malik. Malik got pierced through the shoulder and saw pretty much what Alexis filleted. Uh, all of her extremities cut open. She pretty much looked like she was on display. From there, you guys fought some shit, did some exploring, found a lot of gold, found some magic items, found a back way through some caves, and fell through a floor and landed in a big pool of water with a little island in it full of gold, which Varrig is now currently swimming in.
Yep, I'm Scrooge McDucking the fuck out of it.
I love using Scrooge McDuck as a verb.
Me too. You don't get to do it that often, do you?
Nah, not enough. By the way, in the little vision that he saw, he would know that Alexis was alive, though, wasn't she screaming at that point?
Yeah, he gets... no, I don't think she was... Well, yeah, he probably were screaming.
I eventually said that she did. I didn't
Okay.
endure it, so she wasn't going to be able to not prevent that, but I just wanted to make sure that he'd be aware that she was alive and not just be like, oh, she's dead.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Apparently my stream is acceptable as far as the stream configuration quality test goes.
Go game.
Acceptable.
Go Hyven.
Says I need to change some things, but fuck you.
Fuck them, you know?
Yeah. All right. So you guys last left off. You guys Varric swimming in the thing, and everybody's in water.
Boss.
Eric, get out of the gold.
Can't help it. It's too much fun.
You can't swim in it, no matter how hard you try. You can't actually swim in it. You know that, right?
He looks like he's doing a pretty decent job of trying.
It's like, out of character, I would definitely yell, "Don't judge me!" while I'm doing that, but totally, my character would not do that. Can I have a little bit of fun for fucking once?
No. Now let's go.
I get out.
You don't suit having fun. It doesn't fit your feng shui.
I've had a really rough couple of days.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's an opening over in this direction?
To the south.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's collapsed.
Okay, is there any other places that look like we can get out of here?
Yes. I just didn't open them up right away. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
Where are you?
There you
God,
go.
we have to run through a bunch of doors now. Shit.
I see a door.
I'm going to inspect the door.
It's a door.
I'm expecting it if it's locked or trapped. Jeez.
Shit, I didn't make my D&D tweet.
Nope.
Okay.
Gonna
Fair,
fling it
why don't
open.
you go open it?
Do you hear anything on the other side?
Do I?
No.
I'm gonna open
Everything
the door
buried.
then, I guess.
Go, go, there, go, go.
Boop.
Hey, look, I opened the door. Wasn't that bad? Isn't that bad? Eat.
Hey, still going to ask you.
Can't hear you over the sound of me swimming in gold.
And I did, of course, throw that on Twitter that I was doing that. Gotta give people hooks. Aha! I'm inside.
Going to make an executive decision. Other
Flip a
way.
Other way? Okay, I
Let's see
can't.
what's this way.
It's a tunnel that goes underneath. Hold on, let me open up the other side.
Now I can read the chat. That up.
You have to zoom out just a little bit to see the other side of it.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
This place looks like it has tunnels in it.
maybe we should be looking
No.
for a way up, not down.
Well, I wasn't the one who fell in the hole.
I'm just
No, you're
trying
the
to
one who
correct
went
myself.
diving in gold.
If I hadn't fallen through the hole, you wouldn't have been swimming in the gold.
Let's be honest. If you had a giant pile big enough, you'd try to swim in it too.
Probably break my neck trying.
Alright. Anyways, we're
Anything
gonna.
down the corridor? There we go.
Are you sure we shouldn't be tunneling down? You sure.
It's just going over or under something. The pathway's straight that you're going across right now.
Oh, okay. I don't want to tunnel down anything.
Envoy.
He's defragmenting.
Yeah. Getting ready to follow the porn.
Okay, this will be
I'm here.
this will be another tunnel ish.
Let's try not to
If
use
you go-
myself in it there.
If you go south, I can't unlock it because you haven't gone the other direction, so I can show the other side.
Okay, so it's a bridgey thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Come inside, Envoy.
So
Hmm.
with Envoy there, he can see just a little bit farther. Just remember,
Wandering aimlessly.
Why not?
in the dark.
I have
Oh,
dark vision. I can see.
I don't have dark vision, but I have low light vision.
It's
So-
not terribly dark. It's just poopy.
Yes, it is. Indeed. That is
Ugh.
the exact word I would use.
This is when I realized that it's been another chance that I could get low light, and I keep forgetting to get it. Derp.
Okay. You see an arrow on the ground pointing that way. No.
Guys, see an arrow.
That way will lead you somewhere.
awesome!
A way will lead us somewhere. Who'd have thought?
Hmm.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's
How
anything.
dead is this skeleton?
Roll me a perception check.
On a scale of 1 to dead.
Oh, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
You don't have to. It's dead.
That wasn't serious.
What killed it?
The guy just crit.
Blunt force trauma to the head.
Like the front of the head or the
Let's
back?
find the
Back
murderer.
of the head.
Back of the head.
Zoink.
Eye over here.
Does it look like a rock or
What'd you say, Chris?
a club?
I'm fucking CSI over here.
Anyways, can I look along the walls and see if there's anything unusual? Or does it just look like rock?
It looks like rocks.
Dang it, okay.
Uh, hold on.
Where are we going?
Mm.
I dropped you guys there. I'm trying to figure out where I can put you guys when you come up that. Oh, okay. I got where I can throw you guys up at. I think. Yes, I do. Okay. So, are you guys going that way? Or are you going to continue searching this place?
I don't know, guys. What do you think?
We can either wander aimlessly in this direction, or we can try
Yeah.
wander aimlessly in the other direction.
Yeah, let's just keep going. I mean, we can always come back as long as we're still alive.
Yeah.
That's a great attitude.
As long
Well,
as
with
we're
this
still
party-
alive, we could do anything.
As long as we're still alive, isn't really that big of a, if.
You don't know, Mr. Squishy Pants. Anyways, let's go.
What?
Squishy pants or something squishy in my pants?
Let's go.
Come on.
Done with this conversation.
Hey, look, an
Go.
arrow.
So, you guys are going that way?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to map 1.
Fun. The high
And-
grounds one?
Well, no. Map 1 as is Delhi Grounds 1. Yes.
That's what I meant.
You'll be coming up here.
I can't
Up
see
where?
where.
Zoom
where
out.
that collapsed staircase was.
I should copy over my token from 3 then, so it's the correct one.
Don't bother copying your token. We're not going to stay there.
Oh.
Because I don't think there's anything useful up here anymore, so...
U-turn ahoy.
Yup.
I guess I'm going back then.
Okay, Chris, give me a second. Because you pretty much now see a couple of other directions. That way.
Aha, up here.
Shazam.
And that way.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
And
Grab a
forward.
Delhi by the toe.
It's
Oopsies. And...
So we're back to 3 right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're throwing it up right now.
Oh my god, another arrow.
Oh,
Bet-
arrows.
that's another staircase up.
Yes.
Yes, but
At least it's
we
not
also
an
see
exclamation point.
this thing here.
Bam!
Okay.
You hear a lot of shit coming from that room.
Hmm.
Mm.
Shall we investigate?
I'd
Why-
imagine that'd be a
While you're
prudent idea.
investigating, I'm going to grab something.
Does it sound like anything we've heard before?
Varric recognizes this noise.
What do I recognize it as?
Something you're not very fond of.
Worms.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, where the fuck did I put him?
Guys, I think there's worms in there.
What?
Yeah. We don't need to.
I was gonna say,
Talk to them,
you remember
right?
very, very well how much you don't like worms too.
Yeah, I
really,
know.
really don't like worms. They ate me. It was weird.
Whatever.
You know, open it up and
Whatever.
look at him. Say
Hi.
hi.
I'm saying, whatever. Let's do this.
You gonna open it up?
Wait.
Aw.
Do
I'm
we
readying
need
my
to?
lightning strike.
Wait. I was gonna say, why don't you open the door stealthily? We can see if we actually need to do it this way. Rush in with a
Fucking
bunch
do
of
that.
worms. Because hell, we could open the door and there could be 30 worms in there.
Yeah.
Or
Why
40.
not? We shouldn't just slam open the door Avenger style and be like, haha,
So,
and then we get
Come at me,
eaten.
worms!
Alright, roll stealth.
Stealthy max.
Please don't
stealth
fuck
is
this up.
No, 29.
Bad.
You see a large chasm with a bridge going across, and that bridge is fucked beyond repair.
Okay, nothing to see.
I agree. Let's go.
Did the chasm look big enough that they won't crawl out of like the last time we saw a chasm of worms?
I don't know. Nobody went over the edge and looked down it.
I'm not testing. I'm not looking over an edge where there might possibly pop up a worm like a fucking jack-in-box.
Don't be a pussy.
Okay, you go do it then.
I'll go do it then.
All right.
You have. Could you even see with your vision?
I'm going to be on standby in case someone decides to look over that ledge.
I'll kind of. I'll go like to here and look, and see if I can. What can I see from this area?
You can't see down the chasm. No.
Okay.
That's a good sign.
You have to go pretty much to the foot of the bridge.
Bottomless pit.
Of worms.
God, that sounds bad.
Only slightly bad, yes.
Why is there blue things?
Hmm. So I can see obviously the doorway on the other side.
I'm
Well.
going to quietly step in and look and see if the bridge is even. How stable it is?
It's missing part of the bridge, isn't it?
It's missing the
wait.
center, which is
Kind of important.
something
Yeah.
that you need on a bridge.
I know.
Regardless, we ain't going across that bridge.
It doesn't look like it could support any of the weight of your tanks. Varg looks like he'd be fucked on it. Envoy looks doubly fucked.
We're fat.
I'm not fat. I'm just built that way.
Yeah, let's leave that room. I was going to suggest. Never mind. It was suicide. Let's go.
You could push Varg across.
That's not what. No.
I prefer living.
Varric, you can go be bait.
I just wanted to jump across 'cause I want to know what's over
I
there.
think
But
I currently hold the record for eaten by worms.
To kill time, I'm going to unlock this part you haven't unlocked yet, which is basically just a time killer.
oh, great.
It's a loop
awesome.
around.
Hmm.
I should have had my arcane gates at this point.
Um,
I don't.
Alexis,
I've
you
been-
see a lot of tracks moving through here.
Hi, Alexis.
Or Olivia.
Olivia. Oh, somebody's grilling again. I'm going to stab the person who keeps grilling every time I play D&D.
See, the problem was
It's
is
better.
What's that,
for
Chris?
me today.
If soup brandy, it's better.
Yes, that's true. No, not really. Grilled steak, I'll take that over soup.
There was
Splash.
smoking. Smoked
Throw
pork
soup in
outside.
their face and steal their steak.
26 perception. You see these as Valrai Club tracks.
They look like cat tracks.
Stop being racist.
They look like Malik's feet.
Not
Except-
racist if it's true.
Anyway,
Going up.
Sure.
We might find another way around if we go up a level.
Okay, if you're going up a level, you are now appearing on
2.
Scooby-Doo. Yes.
Duh.
Ooby Dooby 2.
Yeah.
Right there. It's just above the cathedral slash thing,
Wait, so where would we be?
right where Malik is.
Got it.
Wait, we're on map 2, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Freezing.
Here, let me move you. Stop. Who?
Okay.
There.
Thank you.
What's happening? Okay, there we are.
Yeah, you can just move over your token, Malik, instead of copying and pasting another token over.
Why are there 2 Gestalt?
No, the ones on these maps are. I changed some things around.
Here, let me.
Hear my cursor, please.
So,
move.
so
Hold on a
yeah,
second.
so where we are. And I'll move my token over there.
I have a doppelganger.
Okay.
Malik does too.
You found a door. Yeah, it's because everybody pasted their shit over it instead
I
of
don't
just
even know where
grabbing
mine is.
This
At the
one needs
bottom.
this one needs to go away.
Bottom where?
Oh, maybe I dragged all of them over. I don't remember. I don't care either. Okay, yeah, you guys find yourselves, Olivia recognizes the flooring. She knows where she's at.
Open the door.
You open the door.
Oh yeah.
Did I have the Revenant leave? Or did I just move him off screen for no reason?
I think you made
You might have moved them off screen to do a weird waka waka at us.
Yeah, I
Waka
think
waka.
I think that she walks at us.
You see the rest of the Velrai continuing, or not Velrai, but the
Delhi.
Delhi reconstructors doing their work. You see tracks of Velrai going through and back through the entrance that you guys came in at, or came into this room originally from. And there's a set of stairs below you going down.
Revenant that way, stairs this way. Yes, okay.
Bye, Revenant. Bye.
What's up, bro?
Boop.
Well then.
That makes it easy.
I'm going to look and see if there's anything unusual.
You find 2 crypts.
Okay, I'm gonna look at this one.
Mm.
Do they look familiar?
Look like crypts.
Okay. Do I
How
sense
crypt
any?
are the crypts?
Nah, they're not tied to you.
No, but do I sense magic from them?
No.
No.
Is there any writing on them?
I'm debating that right now.
Oh no, I ran out of fries.
Oh no.
Just have this image of Varric going along eating fries the entire time.
Cannon.
Nah, there's nothing written on them.
Like special dragonborn fries.
Actually, I'm just eating a potato. Just like,
Can I open them?
Give me a strength check. You move the lid a little bit and decide not to do that because it smells like ass. Smell of rotting flesh plumes out of the one you try to open.
Yui.
So I
What do you
got an
mean?
idea.
uh-oh.
Let's go back to the place where I fell through the floor, but not go through the floor. Just jump over it and continue looking.
Clever girl.
Or we could see what was this way.
Oh, we could do that. I don't care. I'm just saying we do have that option.
Is the
to
Revenant gonna let us
explore.
go past?
Yeah. Walk right up and go past him.
Yep, he does not give one shit.
Crap.
I just quickly asked the Revenant, why are there Velrai tracks?
Hold on. I goofied something. I want to get this open up before I go anywhere else.
Got it.
Boop.
Spa.
Boop.
Magic circles. Possibly.
Wait. Zoom out a bit. Almost looks like a sword.
Boop.
Now it doesn't.
You asked the Revenant what?
Why are there Velrai tracks?
He doesn't give you an answer.
Oh. It's our dude bro.
You guys enter a, upon... Stop moving.
Sorry.
Alexis, or not Alexis, Olivia, you feel a mixed presence coming from both of these areas here, and a very strong, let's say, religious arcane presence coming from in front of you.
Okay.
Technically, you guys cannot see the Delhi guy at the
Oh, our
moment,
buddy.
because the tomb that's there, the symbol that's there, is up on a pedestal, so it's actually higher than he is.
I'm gonna examine the room real quick.
Sure.
You want to follow in as well?
You find that the with the what's the words I'm looking for? with the symbols,
Your hot body.
the symbols with their placement and the architecture of this room, it seems to fit perfectly aligned with the power of Ardent.
Okay. Want to do first and foremost an engineering check, or dungeoneering rather, to see where I believe we are in the facility in proportion to outside. Basically, I want to relay coordinates to Odam for where this is.
Sure. Yep, you can do that.
So you can nuke it.
Basically, yes. But then I also want to do, I guess it'd be a religion check to basically figure out if there's any way from here I can also ensure that this is, whatever magic's being done to this is prevented on my end as well.
If you break the symmetry, I think that's the word I'm looking for, of the of this room.
The symmetry?
Symmetry, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Cemetery.
No, not. I didn't say cemetery.
It's a combination of the two words, but whatevs.
Okay, so if I just break the symmetry of this room?
Yeah. Everything needs to be perfectly aligned. Any movement to that will disrupt it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to push the lid off then.
It's not actually a tomb. Sorry if I misspoke.
Oh, okay.
It's not actually a tomb. It's a It looks kind of like it's almost in the shape of an anvil. To where it's kind of bowed in the neck where it kind of lays flat at the head. It looks like an altar, just a very high raised altar. Chris, you're not able to reach the top, but you are able to look over. Or, well, yeah, you can reach the top. You're able, your chin sits on the very top of it, and you're able to see the symbols that are on top of it.
And symbols are of Ardent.
Yeah.
This looks like something I could break without using like explosive force or something like that.
The stone.
Yeah.
You could try.
Do we want to piss off the Revenant?
I don't think the Revenant cared too much if he didn't mind us being over here.
I think he thinks that we can't do anything.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Or he may just plain not give a shit.
No, I think he'd give a shit if his whole plan came.
Sorry.
If his whole plan ended, then I think he'd give a shit.
Do we even know what his plan is?
Chris
No.
does.
I was gonna say to get this facility going, probably.
Get this facility going and to create a portal to Lands of Ardent.
Yeah, he might be pissed off.
Do I believe that these two rooms have any significance in this?
Yes, they're part of the whole thing.
Okay. I'll circle around this place, looking at it.
Okay, when you
Try to
do
see if
circle around, you do see the Dalhai standing behind it.
Ah, crap. This
Kind
could
of.
go bad.
Kind of, he's not like standing, he's more of in a crouch style.
I actually see him.
Yep, if you circle around, yep.
I'm gonna draw my weapon.
Olivia, what do you see?
He fades and disappears from view.
Uh-oh. One of us probably should have gone first.
I know.
I gave you time.
She can still describe what she saw.
There was
Well, I
a
didn't-
creature here, Del High, that disappeared.
Did
Oh.
it? Well, did
Let's
it
not
look?
talk about that here within earshot, winky face.
Okay, you're correct. Let's go.
Before we leave, we must destroy this altar, or at least imbalance it.
I could
How
push
do you
it if
propose
you want.
to do that?
It doesn't matter, whatever root methods work.
What kind of weapon do you have, Chris? Oh, you have a sword.
Morning Star. Oh no, it's
Yeah, we-
flavored into a sword.
We reflavored into a sword.
I think Varric's capable of winking.
Yes, he's capable of winking. He has eyelids. He can actually horizontally blink. Or
Ooh.
vertically blink, or whatever it is.
Ooh, weird. That's awesome.
I even did the head nod when I winked. You're like, wink!
Eh.
He even says the word wink as he does it.
I actually do that too.
Are you charging it, or are you just smacking it?
Smacking it.
Your weapon clangs off of the stone. Not even a chip was done to it.
Okay, I'm not confident at all of what I'm doing now. Alright, I'm gonna charge. Oh.
You somehow missed the stone. No.
Ah!
You Nah, you pretty much run shoulder first into it, and it doesn't do a thing to it.
Stupid question.
Sure,
but
Chris.
Do I believe that using a weapon charged with radiance would do any more damage to it or not?
You could try.
I don't know. I'll just. I don't know.
While this is happening,
There, Brand of the Sun. Oh, hey, I crit.
Chris, your sword slimes down onto it, creating a bunch of micro fractures into the stone, for which slowly they begin to glow a very bright golden light.
Alright, thanks for
I'm
that,
gonna-
Olivia.
I'm gonna make the symbol of Arden after I do that.
Sure. The light beams, the light shoots out of it like out of the cracks like beams into the ceiling, before the whole thing seems to just crumble apart.
The ceiling or the...
The stone tablet itself.
Okay.
It seems that the light itself is ripping or is cracking through it, making the small fissures that she did into it much larger ones until the whole thing just basically crumbles into a fine sand or powder.
Sweet.
How's the Revenant reacting?
He has since turned around and he's like pretty much it looks like he's like running or like trying to push himself through this hallway.
Called it. Great, we pissed off the thing that we can't kill.
How about I push him away from the door and we all run?
I think we already
Yeah.
established you can't push him.
I'm going to, for my dungeoneering, can I know what would be basically the coordinates for here?
You have to re-roll another one.
Ah, dirt.
The edges here are starting to crumble. It seems to be giving way to his weight.
Guys,
Hey, Terra, maybe there is a... Could you try see if you find a hidden doorway, something?
I'm going to look for some type of exit.
Nope.
want to try the other two things in front of us before the guy gets in here and probably impales the shit out of us?
I
Right.
agree. Those would be most prudent.
Pants him and run? No.
Uh,
No, you don't find any extra exits through these rooms.
well, shall we damage these? Shall we attempt to damage these items as well, Olivia?
It matters not.
I am going in here because it looks like he can fit through those hallways, but he can't fit through this one, hopefully, maybe. Meh.
The stoneways begin to give as he slowly pushes his way into them.
We definitely should have just, you know, shot it from orbit or whatever.
Yeah.
Given its positioning, would it be possible to make an attack on it from outside while it's stuck into that hallway?
It doesn't look like he's stuck. It just looks like he's slowly making his way through it. He's pretty
So-
much forcing his own width into this hallway.
The thing's still rupturing in light, right? Or is that...
No, it's since turned to just a fine ash.
Hey,
way to
there's
blind
a
him,
feat
maybe?
for this.
It's got a great ash.
No, please don't do that. I'll be distracted again this week.
Oh my god, that steak smells good.
Can I... Never mind, that wouldn't help.
Quick, an escape rope.
No, that'd be awesome. I was gonna ask if I can use my nature check to figure out where north is.
North is always north on the map.
Yes, I
But yes,
understand that.
yes, you can do that.
Yes, okay.
You find north is north.
I mean...
I know. I'm just giving you shit. Settle the fuck down.
Anyway, I was was trying to figure out if I could figure out our
North
if
is north.
this is the most north of the thing,
Of the,
temple thing.
The complex.
Yeah, that's the word I was.
the most north would be the, stairwell that you guys came in at.
They
Map tools.
Burst. said the light bursted through the ceiling.
Bursted into the ceiling.
Oh,
No,
and
so- okay.
But not through.
maybe we should just have him start dumb firing.
That'd be a bad idea.
What the?
Okay. Can we all get into this corner, like, shield ourselves, and then tell, what's his face to do a line fire through this room?
Tyler's pointer.
He's gone. Or is he back?
No, I just moved it there, so that has to mean something.
Hi, you're here.
Well,
He's good, I think. Anyways,
Envoy, this is the same one that Envoy has talked with before, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Envoy will approach it. And
Guys, he's getting closer.
and Envoy will motion. Like, we seem to have a bit of a problem approaching us. Is there anything
long story
that
short, we need to escape.
either escape or stopping the well, I'm forgetting the name of it.
Revenant.
Stopping the Revenant would be prudent.
He pulls up one hand and waves one finger as to come for everybody to come closer.
Guys, everyone come here. Don't question, just
Envoy,
do it.
Envoy will look to the others, and then specifically look to Malik and Olivia. This one is friendly. We've communicated with it before.
I've seen this one before, but it was...
I've talked with him. Let's go. We gotta get out of here.
It's a biological Dalhai, not mechanical. It's good. Come on, let's go, Olivia.
What the hell are you talking about?
We'll talk later.
We need to leave now.
Ship explanation later. Come.
Is
Boop, move your little thing over
That
to.
has to come too.
All right. From what you guys see, nothing changes. He's still marching forward, and nothing's changing.
So what wonders of wonders we have been blessed with.
Envoy, can I? Okay, I think I know what's going on. I'm wondering if my passive insight will allow me to catch on what's going on.
Passive insight is what?
My passive insight is 31.
Oh no, close.
Okay, 32.
Sure, I'll give it to you for that one. It's close.
All right.
It's even closer. What's your guess? I want to see if you're right.
Nether has essentially extended his cloaking to the rest of us.
Correct.
Okay, Envoy will hold up a hand to Olivia and says, "Quiet. We are unseen for the time being."
As you're able to know that as long as you're adjacent to him, nobody can see you.
Right.
So some time goes by, and the Revenant pretty much barrels his way through here and into the room. I'm gonna stop him here for now. Nether is going to slowly start moving south. I'm assuming everybody's going to move. I'm just going to select you all.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna assume that we do too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to stay next to him.
So you guys go that way.
Shuffling like madmen.
Yeah,
Doing a loop-de-loop.
that's basically what you guys are going to end up doing. He's going to continue his search, and as he does, you guys are going to play keep away, and pretty much make your way. Once you guys get here, it's up to you to figure out how the fuck all of you are going to get out that door.
At this point, I'm going to do a sending ritual to Odam
Sure.
and tell him to rain fire down on this. Because I did know where this location was.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I'm going to tell him to fire in on that.
In 30 seconds, let's all run out of here first.
I was
Cloaked
gonna say,
or
why
not.
don't the stealthy people try to stealth out first?
Okay, I'll try to stealth out first.
And if she botches, everybody runs. Not good enough, Gestalt.
Nah,
Okay, I guess we're booking it then.
fuck.
I tried.
Jeez, it.
Jeez, then.
Ah, the cops!
We're sending her shrill. Oh damn! Now go. Our plans just messed up. Go.
Okay, as you guys start running, you guys feel an immense heat coming from your backs. As you guys start seeing like the floor or the ceiling in that room starts to just turn into molten rock, dripping down before a beam bursts through the ceiling, slamming into the ground.
Varric, this is no time for puns.
Where is it slamming down on?
Smack dab in the center. Actually, no, you gave your coordinates as where you were standing, so I'm gonna assume right here.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell him to rain fire down that whole room.
Yeah.
Basically like a, what would it be? Like a 50 square foot radius.
Fire soon envelops this whole hallway.
Get down!
Am I the only one worried about Odam having this much firepower?
No, get down!
As long as he doesn't use that on us, which I don't think he would, because we're
Pretty much,
Thinking.
you see the what was I calling this thing?
The
altar.
Revan.
No, the laser.
Oh.
Oh, the orbital strike. No, sorry, ion cannon.
Yeah, I had a different thing I was making fun of it with, but yeah, you basically see the ion cannon just ripping through like everything. He kind of took Olivia's instructions and increased it by like 15 to 20 feet, or
rained fire.
15 yards.
Jackass.
God damn it.
Holy fuck.
Kara, that's not a way out.
I'm just getting away from the fire.
That was pretty.
Fire and it
Well,
sucks.
shall we continue?
Yes.
Running.
Are the other two altars destroyed as well, or should we check on those?
I imagine everything is going to be destroyed.
I'm imagining melting lava is just coming through that hallway. Up to
is
your feet,
is
very-
Nether keeping up with us, or?
When the minute you guys broke the grouping with him, you guys have no eyes on him anymore.
Because he's
So-
invisible.
You can assume he's keeping up with you.
I was gonna say, we actually know his name is Nether, right?
I don't think
Or
he's
is that
ever
just
given
we
it to
call
you.
him?
No,
I
I'm
think we
just-
asked for a name and it was weird.
He never gave a name that in a
Okay.
way that we understood. So
Yeah.
I'm just calling him Nether just to.
Just so we can understand who he. Yeah. Who
Okay,
he's talking
yeah.
about.
Just so he has a face.
These reconstructors that were working over here quickly divert their attention towards the fire, to the basically the damage that's being done. A lot of them are basically just going in there to die because they're trying to fix it. So
Good
they're like lemmings a little bit right now. Some of them make it through without actually dying, but more than half of them don't.
Damn it. They all needed to die.
What do you guys want to do about that?
Run.
Still
Serious
running.
I will send another message to Odam saying one more shot in that area would be a good thing.
Yeah, it's like maybe move it over like a few feet so it gets those other two just to be safe. Cause
Let's not get in range first.
Olivia, you hear in his head, "I'm just going to expand the whole thing."
hey guys, cheese it.
Leave. Leaving.
I am running!
What'd you say, Chris?
That sounds like a good plan.
Then we haul ass.
Is she just sauntering away as explosions are happening?
The cannon rips through here. Hits pretty much the whole length of that part of the complex. Rips through here, taking out the entire, whatever of the one room you guys are in
Room.
with the unknown was in.
Where Olivia died.
Yes. Malik, you find a bunch of tracks. You do see now that you guys come out of that room, there's a bunch more dead Dalhai here that you didn't notice before. Or
So
these
I'm
weren't
thinking-
part of the combat that you guys were in.
I'm going to do a sending ritual to Seiya, and I'm going to ask if we've seen Valhai tracks within the complex. Have you sent troops down on foot?
You're gonna get a reply back with, yes, we're flushing them up top side.
Okay. I'll do a ritual back saying, we're going to be on our way topside. Our ship is...
Blowing shit up.
That's our ship, is the one blowing things to fucking bad. But she's not going to use those particular words because she's a classier woman.
Okay.
She's a classy.
So you guys are heading out?
I think it's
Let's
time
hear
to. Well,
Yeah,
guys,
wasn't
anything
the,
else want to blow up?
Way
Well,
out
I
this
mean-
way.
Yeah, that's where I put the exit for you guys.
Right.
I would say we still could go look over at that place I fell, but okay.
By now you would say the beam has collapsed into that area too.
It's
Oh,
probably not
well,
safe.
never mind.
Stuff be blowing up.
Parkour.
Parkour.
Okay, are you guys officially leaving the complex?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You got 2 out of 3 secrets.
God damn it.
Secret 3 was, if you go to map 3, I will unlock it for you.
Oh, that's right, that place. Oh, God damn it.
Map 3 is right there.
Derp.
Oh well. We'll just load a save state and deal with that later on.
Come on, save states, you're cheating.
So, okay, everybody can just head back to the overmap. Once you guys break the surface, I'm assuming you guys are climbing out the hole you guys blasted in from.
Mhm.
Yup.
Yeah. Cool, like, you know.
Once you guys get up there, you just find, like, molten craters everywhere.
Damn.
Long chasms of molten rock where the ion cannon has pretty much just ripped holes into this place.
Oh damn.
Tar, this makes your heart hurt a little bit because you know the landscape's scarred for years.
I know. Let's just leave. Done here. You all suck.
It's not
Well,
Odan, it's Odam.
I know.
No, Mittens.
Alright.
Odam.
Damn.
Yeah, he put it some good use to those test runs of that cannon. You see the your ship circling around.
I'm gonna send a sending ritual to come pick us up.
No, the cannon's still going off, ripping holes into the ground.
I'm gonna tell him to
And-
stop.
You can,
Sorry.
you all can kind of hear a slight menacing giggle coming from the skies.
I was about to ask if we heard a menacing cackle.
Like, on
No.
my word, Marshal, like, it appears that the captain's ship is working quite well at taking care of this base.
I'd like some of my homeland to be intact.
I'd like all of the world to be intact.
Man, we
I don't
can't have a
believe
nice
any
thing.
piece of this Delhi base should be left intact.
Indeed, it is more important in the short term to ensure that this base is completely inoperable and unsalvageable than the land. The land will eventually heal. If the plane shift is done fully, there will be no healing at all.
I know. I'm not gonna stop you guys. I'm just sad.
Frowny face.
The trees are dying for your sins, man.
You guys do a ritual to bring him down.
Mhm.
Yeah, he circles down. He looks like he's coming far, or looks like he's gonna be landing long, but basically buries the nose down and pretty much skips it across the ground.
God damn it. He needs to learn how to land this thing.
That's never gonna happen, and you know it.
Into a perfect stop right adjacent to you guys, throwing dust, sand, and small pebbles into the air,
Oh
covering
god,
you,
Pebbles, my only weakness.
covering you guys in dirt.
I'm gonna
Great.
pat the dirt off my my robes, and then I'm gonna head onto the ship.
And
When
sulk onto the ship.
when you guys start walking towards the ship, the side opens up and pretty much gives you guys a doorway into it instead of a plank.
I love the ship.
Avia, why don't you tell Odam how, like, the base and stuff, so then you make sure everything's destroyed?
Yeah, I'm going to head up to Odam's captain's area.
Yep, you make
Alright.
it up to the bridge.
Yep. We'll
I'm gonna
go
follow
there
along.
first. And then afterwards, we'll deal with the parts that we found, among other things.
Sure.
Once I get up there, I'm going to say, excellent work there, Odam. The timeline's capabilities are truly even beyond imagination.
Ah, hold on. My cat wants into the deck. If you would just give me a moment, I'll open my door and allow him inside. No. The timeline never surprises me.
Really.
That's pretty surprising.
I'm going to look out the window at the crater there,
Mhm.
and I'm going to say, I'm basically gave him an explanation on how deep we went in the complex to give him an idea of how deep he needs to keep firing this beam.
He points his index finger in the air and he goes, "So, you're asking for a bigger crater.
As
And a
big as you
deeper
want,
one."
as big as you want it.
Don't say that.
He's
Please,
gonna-
dear God, do not say that.
He's gonna drill his way into the core of the earth now.
Envoy will interject. If it's possible, I can give you the specific coordinates of the depth that is needed.
Into the air! And the ship lurches upwards.
Can I try to do
Yeah.
some calculations to kind of determine how deep the
Roll me a dungeoneering, yeah.
engineering or engineering?
Dunge.
Okay.
Done.
I
No, try a history. You can I'll also do a history for it.
I'm just assuming engineering because engineering would be like calculations and measurements and stuff.
Well, to figure out the depth of something, it's a history to remember how far it was. Dungeoneering to assume the distance that you're traveling.
Okay.
Good, you're good. He kind of laughs that off as he's like, "Oh, I'll make sure to get deeper and make sure just to blow all the things up."
I'm going to contact Saya via sending ritual again, and I'm going to say, it seems our ship has much more artillery left to fire. You should withdraw your troops, and I believe you can head back.
I believe, dear, I will decide when I'll send my men back.
Understandable.
Wrong answer.
Great, we got a pissing match.
Nobody demands anything of the Queen! No.
Table flip.
I'd contact her again and tell her, seriously, please, could you leave? Please.
Crazy man with laser.
Crazy man with laser who really wants to make a crater. I'd
Doom
say
laser.
leave.
The Delhi are spread out more than larger than the complex itself. She believes that it's probably going to be easier just to kill off the remaining Delhi while you guys blow up the complex. Which is what Odam continues to do.
Okay, well, I'm just going to make this statement that we cannot promise that all of her soldiers are not going to die from friendly fire. All I have to say. Cannot promise the safety of her soldiers.
That.
I think that they're not going to be around the Doom laser.
Yeah.
I think at
You
this
don't know
point
with
they.
Odam.
Yeah, but I think at this point they figured out to stay away from the ship.
Good.
I don't think Odam's dumb enough to shoot friendlies.
Yeah. You gotta understand. The captain. You gotta understand this out of character. The captain is crazy. He's not stupid.
I know, but I just kind of imagine him going, wee, with the laser.
Yeah, but he's not stupid.
I know.
Anyways, Envoy will suggest that while the captain is finishing his work, that we take those parts that we discovered, the Dalhai parts, and get them to one of the repair bays for Dalhai so they can be examined further.
Sure.
I need to prepare anyways.
I'm gonna.
All you
quickly
guys are
walk-
hearing right now is spam of the word of the phrase "firing main cannons" coming from timeline.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly.
Yo, Barry?
I'm gonna quickly talk to Odan and ask him, Would it be possible to turn off the intercom at least in the med bay?
That's a negative, kind sir.
Oh. Why?
Yar. Because I said so.
Pretty please? Fantastic, awesome, Captain O'Dam, sir.
Do you want to be aboard my ship?
I love this ship. I
Then
would...
you will abide by my rules.
Okay.
Now get off my bridge.
Okay.
He has shit to blow up.
Firing
Actually-
main cannons.
Yeah, people can probably not hear anything over the constant cannon fire anyways.
I'm gonna ask the timeline to take me to the baths or showers or something so I can get the dirt off me.
Sure. Yep, the floor splits open and pretty much drops you into the room. You need
Sweet.
to go.
I'm gonna... And with that out of the way, I'm gonna quickly approach Olivia. Excuse me, Olivia.
Yes,
Do you have a moment?
I believe I do.
Could you come with me to the med bay? There's something I need checked up, and I'm not very good with the whole medical thing.
Sure.
I have this growth on my penis.
Oh wait, that
It's
is my penis.
She's like, oh, it looks like a penis, but much smaller.
And I'll
Let
sh-
me grab this magnifying glass.
It's quite adorable.
Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna take her with me to the
Yep.
med bay. What sort of equipment is in the med bay anyways?
Everything.
Okay.
That
Just
makes
making
it
sure.
easy.
I'm gonna...
You're not gonna find like healing potions and shit like that.
No, it's
but
not that
Find a
bad.
hacksaw.
surgical tools, everything. Automatic cancer curing treatment center.
It's basically
Awesome!
like that fucking machine from Elysium.
That's what I was referencing.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit down.
Stupid movie.
Sit down facing
Trying to
Don't let
Olivia.
any poor people near that.
I'm gonna sit down facing Olivia and tell her, I don't know, I probably haven't told her this, but my current health situation is kind of weird. As it turns out, this isn't actually my original body, and I'm sort of wondering what sort of effect that is having on the body itself.
It's not all that strange. Our party has alien cat people and Dalhai robots in it.
Yeah, this is quite true, but I wasn't supposed to be in this body.
How so?
Well, from what little I know, my mind was sealed away inside this body for some reason unknown to me. And when you bring two things together that don't belong together, they might not stay together for forever. I'm basically wondering if I do have a timeline on me with this current body, and I need...
You believe your consciousness will separate from your physical form.
Yes. That is my main fear. And if that were to happen in the middle of combat, I would become a liability to everyone else.
I'll just throw the heal check out there, but my impression would be that that's impossible to have happen. But I don't know enough about...
What, to have what he's proposing up?
Yeah.
No, but you do find that ish. His body does seem to be decaying at a not decaying, but aging at a more rapid rate.
That
What's
it?
the ma-
Yeah, that's
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
I
Sorry.
thought you coughed because you were about to say something else.
No, sorry.
Your body seems to be aging at a very much more expedited rate than the rest of us.
By how much? Is there any way to figure out how much time is left?
You rolled 35. 5 years.
I don't believe longer than 5 years.
Well, at least that's... No, considering I have more pressing issues too, that's most likely going to kill me before that, but...
If I may ask, how did this situation come to be?
The only thing I know is that Talu has something to do with it, and Talu is currently a crazy man with a laser.
I love this laser!
Yup.
You believe it has something... This is some magical effect that was put on you?
From what I know, it was some sort of magical ritual that separated my consciousness from my body, but I have no idea why, or even when it happened. If it was Talu that did it, it was before he went insane.
I love this laser!
And who knows how long that was ago.
This seems like a strange thing for Talu to do.
Probably had his reasons, I hope.
I love this laser.
Perhaps. Unfortunately, I don't believe I'll be able to give you any more assistance than that, though. I am good at saving people. I can't stop what is a natural cycle.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't suddenly going to, drop over and have Barry leave me behind.
Not as long as we can help it.
Yeah. I've been thinking about figuring out more about where perhaps my original body is, or even what this process was, but I honestly have no clue. No clue to go by, other than Talu.
Well, we'll see what we can find out.
Indeed we will. Anyways, thank you for your kind assistance.
It's no problem at all. She's gonna give you a smile.
So those of us. Okay.
I'm gonna go bother Varric now. I'm uncomfortable.
Well,
I'm busy.
I take it Varric is with me while we're just dropping off the gear.
I said
in one
I
of the
was
rooms?
prepping
Oh,
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in my cabin.
okay. I basically
go.
just.
Is somebody's mic in their nose? Every once in a while I
Not
can hear
me,
somebody
I was
breathing.
muted.
I can hear somebody breathing.
Oh, that's my girlfriend sleeping on the couch. I'll mute myself.
Oh. She's a snorer. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just assuming that for the time being, Envoy will be in one of the repair bays, just sort of going over and assessing the equipment that they've gathered from the first floor.
Sure. You guys found one upgrade for the ship and something else, right?
Right. Something else that was like Dalhide parts that Envoy wanted to gather. And that, in fact, he is sort of taking out parts that he was in his sort of compartment, and I believe Malik and Varric were carrying the. Oh no, it was Malik and Gestalt that were carrying the rest, I think.
No, I was.
Oh, no, Varric. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Because I can carry a ton.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to my room and drop off the artifacts I got. Basically,
Sure.
I take note of what I have, and then I'm going to let Father Gix in Arden City know that I have these, and that I will be dropping them off the next time we're in the area.
Okay, he seems very pleased that you found these. That they have been missing for quite a while.
Alright, at that point, I don't actually have anything I have to do right now, so
Nothing I have to do.
yeah, I'll do my other stuff later.
Okay,
I was gonna say I'm gonna yell over the intercom that I have shit for Envoy. And I have some of his shit.
Envoy,
Like, 'cause
Envoy will sort of relay back over the intercom which room he's in.
Yeah, I'll be down soon.
Understood.
Oh, now I remember. I wanted to go see Malik.
Everyone's talking to everybody.
you find Malik. He's touched himself in the bathroom.
I can come back later if you want.
Tyler?
I have nachos.
Touching yourself and nachos?
Dude, that is the best
Dude,
life.
You
Why-
hedonist.
What are you doing?
You say it like it's a bad thing.
What are you doing touching nachos? Nachos wasn't asking for it.
Very sorry about
He
that.
just likes enjoying himself after a battle. It's his way of unwinding.
Stop judging
Fury.
people.
Furious masturbation and nachos.
It's the
That's
secret
dangerous.
sauce!
He's
Oh
like,
God.
he's like, well, that's what I dip them in.
Don't you?
a, lot, I like my nachos salty.
There's
lots of
salt for
protein.
that.
Not enough.
It's like not the same kind you can get from squeezing a man dry.
What were we gonna talk about?
I love this laser.
I'm going to
I think
say-
you like lasers.
Excuse me, Malik, if you have a moment. I'm
Yes.
very curious about that encounter you had with the creature with the claw. I don't believe I got a name for it. I don't.
I thought
Any of us-
no, they know who the Revenant is.
Do they call it by the Revenant?
Is the what's it called on? Because then I'll just scream out the Revenant.
well, yes, the intercom's always on.
Okay,
And,
well, I'm just
Yes, I believe it's been stated somewhere.
Then I will say, I want to question you about your encounter with the Revenant.
Okay.
Exactly what happened when it pierced your shoulder with that? If it was a simple attack, it seems odd for a creature that showed no outward aggression otherwise why it would do such a thing.
It wasn't an attack.
And what
It
was
was simply it showed me things.
and what
showed
did you
me
see?
my- Showed me my old companion being dissected. She was on a table being torn apart and then taken over by
Can't say that.
bits
That wasn't
of
happening.
what?
That wasn't happening.
Well, I meant like swarmed over by,
Okay.
being swarmed by many Delhi. I don't even know if she was alive or dead, but
No, we had as canon that she screamed. So you know she's alive. Sorry. You may continue with your story.
I don't know what they were planning with her. But
Trying to turn her
have,
into a Delhi, I imagine.
I fear that may be the case.
It's the case with everyone they encounter.
Don't know why it was willing to show that to me, but it never answered where she actually was. It never showed any sign of letting her go.
Likely, she's somewhere that you can't get to her.
That's something that's going to have to change.
Can I ask why this person was so important to you?
She's a very well connected individual. I
It
believe
is-
she has information, either has information or has ways of finding information that I need.
It's her connections that make her significant to you.
I put it in her butt once. No, you didn't, you liar.
What the heck?
What?
No, stuff's going crazy on my screen. She has no other connection beyond that, but she may be able to help me with this. Needs closure.
If what you have is that important, you might need to start searching for other outlets for it.
That is why I am destroying Delhi every day. They become the outlet for my aggression that I cannot put towards where it needs to be.
If you're seeking something more long-term, you'll have to find a new avenue for it, I believe.
No. I will find what I desire, and I will kill them.
I admire your ambition, but do
It's
not
not
become
ambition. It's a promise.
zealotry then. I admire it, but do remember that there are things that are impossible.
not revenge. Revenge is very possible.
Fair enough. If you ever have anything that's on your mind or want to discuss, please let me know.
Why did you choose to follow Ardent? What does he give you?
Because as a child, I was often mentored in the ways by an old priest in Tanafir. It was something that I came to accept on my own. Arden's teachings are a lesson in acceptance of the circle of life and death. I'm not sure how things are for the Valrai exactly. I'm not sure how you creatures exactly live or die, but here we all are aware of our own mortality, and many of us reach a certain age where we start to fear the end. Arden's teachings gave me an acceptance of that. I no longer fear death. I understand its importance.
To call me a Valrai is slightly inaccurate.
Oh,
I am in one's body. But I did not start this way. I was
You do
born a half-orc in Freeport.
so you know of the concerns that one might have when they realize they have a mortal shell.
Of course. I've lost many loved ones.
As have I.
Ardent decided to show me those again. Very graphically, I might add. And then
And what-
decided
how-
to taunt me about it.
And how did you react to that?
I decided that my shield wasn't going to protect anything. But my blades would bring fear to those who would do my loved ones harm.
Unless your will has made you stronger.
It does not mean he is forgiven.
She'll turn and start to head away.
Malik just goes to sharpening his sword.
Okay.
I love lasers.
Uh,
Do
Quiet,
you like
Odette.
lasers?
I love lasers so much.
now, if I'm not mistaken, Malik had some of the parts as well.
Yes.
Over the intercom, Malik is going to hear Envoy.
Right after his conversation with
Yeah, right
Alexis.
after his conversation.
Or Olivia.
Olivia, I was like, Malik, it appears that you're done with your conversation. Would it be possible to bring some of the parts that we discovered to... And then Envoy sort of states the particular bay that he is in right now.
Yeah. Engineering Bay 1.
Engineering Bay 1. That would be where.
Oh, yes. I will be
Hooray
there.
for privacy.
I forgot I was carrying those things.
Thank you.
I know, they're just so light.
Hmm.
One falls out of your pocket and slams on your toe, Berg.
Okay.
It
I
was
would assume
very
that I would
heavy.
still have my boots on.
It was very heavy.
It tarnished your boot, man.
You now have a dent into your boot that's clamping onto your toe.
You have officially lost that toe.
It hasn't pinched it off yet.
Oh.
Fucking hate it
Darn
when
it!
they do that.
I just looked down.
Awesome.
Poopy cock.
God damn it, I just got these fucking fixed.
And no getting around to fix it. God damn.
I said you guys can be able to fix your own shit on your own time. You don't need a ritual for it. It just makes it a lot easier because you don't have to spend time doing it, but the ritual just instantly becomes fixed.
It was so good when we had a monkey to do it.
So, yep, you
As
go.
I bring the parts to Envoy,
I do as well, probably around the same time.
Sure.
I
Thank you. and I've been spending time just sort of organizing the parts and kind of like sorting them by size, type, and otherwise.
Okay. What were you saying, Mallet?
Since both of you are actually here, you both mentioned that Delhi was to be trusted, and strangely enough, it was.
Yes.
Indeed, this unit has spent a good amount of time conversing with it when we last met it.
And I was there when he conversed with it.
That means talking, Malik.
Malik is not dumb anymore.
By the way, I would say that I would probably say converse in a somewhat mocking tone as well. I converse with it too.
I believe Ron White was the one who said you can't fix stupid.
And that's a quote you really
when
want
you have the history just meld into your brain through some weird cloning transfer.
To clarify what it is an organic Dalhai apparently, and part of a group of organic Dalhai that are raised and set up to be assassins. However, there is a counter group being formed among them to work against the Dalhai as a whole.
You remember Alexis's daggers, right?
Yes.
He got one of them back after we lost it. That's how trusting he is. I mean, let me say that again. That's how much we trust him.
Unfortunately, both the daggers are lost for the time being, but that is something we'll have to address later.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Not much later. I assume they must still be with Alexis.
We don't know.
They
They were on her. Both of them were on her when she was taken.
It is
I was
best.
gonna say, Malik, weren't you the one who saw Alexis? I'm pretty sure you said she was strapped onto a chair. I don't think they're with her
Table.
anymore. Table.
With her could also mean the fact that they were there. They're not.
Yeah,
They're
Malik,
there.
Infinity.
Malik can't recall ever seeing them in that vision.
Indeed.
But I would imagine they wouldn't leave her arm, so neither
I
here
mean,
nor
did
there.
she, yeah, I mean, I guess do we even know she had anything on her at all? Period.
Well, her regular stuff, she was still attacking.
No. Chris is referencing in the vision.
Yeah.
If she was
Oh.
wearing anything.
Period.
No, she probably wasn't wearing a thing.
Okay. So I think from that you can grasp she probably doesn't have the daggers on her,
Unless she's hiding them in her cooch.
which seems like a very difficult.
I
place
meant
to hide them.
vicinity area.
Hey!
So-
Malik saw a girl naked he didn't have to pay for.
No.
I don't think you got to see any of the parts you want to because there were probably
No,
skin
he-
flaps covering
I don't
them.
think he was
The-
caring.
The boobs were flapped open, but the crotchal area was still intact.
Ooh, there
Crotch-
you
no, no,
go.
I was gonna say
You
crotch-
probably got to see a
crotchal
little bit of
skin.
bush.
He saw a little bit of landing strip.
So,
God damn it.
It was actually in the form of an exclamation point.
Yeah.
For quests
Metal
given
If
Gear
you go
here.
down, yeah, if you go down there, you get a quest.
You get a quest. Yep.
Get the
Uh,
I
daily.
like Metal Gear sound.
See, Chris, our minds are always on the same.
What were we talking about?
Chris's
Well,
vagina.
Yeah. Who
Well,
cares?
I'll-
I'm thinking
I'll-
about other things. Stop. Bye.
So, I would just sort of point out, like, unfortunately, it's not clear whether Dalhai followed us on board. I doubt it would, as the ship would most likely notice it boarding, which means that we are separated from it for the time being again.
We have no way of contacting him.
You hear?
Indeed.
You hear?
And,
Sorry,
And
go ahead.
all you do is repeat what Envoy says.
I
to be
did-
fair, Varric actually elaborated on my point that not only we are separated from it, we are unable to communicate with it, partially due to language barriers, and also partially due to not knowing its name. At
Do
this
we even
point, I
know
would
the
be,
gender?
at this point, I would be the one that is repeating what Varric said.
The other thing he gave us too is a list of people that they were supposed to assassinate.
Who was on
They
it?
were assassins.
Among them,
People.
Oh
I
my
believe,
God.
were both Alexis and yourself. Is that correct, Varric?
No.
Was I on the?
Alexis Gestalt, or Alexis and Geddon were
Yeah,
the two
Alexis
that
and
were.
Geddon. So, so it seems that
Well,
both.
They won.
One is accomplished.
Well, with that,
Done and done.
We sort of did that one for them, actually.
neither
Like,
in either.
you have to set an assassin for that guy.
Actually, no. What happened? What actually happened at that fight was there was the giant line of war souls in a heroic standoff as the armies were coming in, and then suddenly, for no reason, Geddon falls to the floor with a knife in the and his jugular's jutting out of his neck.
Anticlimactic.
Seems legit though.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Assassinate him
they've-
before he could be killed.
So-
No.
So at this point, Envoy is going to be looking over the components that are sort of laid out, spread, and trying to determine what they could be used for.
Didn't I say one of them was a repair unit?
I don't remember what was said about the particular components, but one of them could be a repair unit.
I know one of them was a repair unit. That's the one guys or the Hulks use.
Sort of like checking over the quality of such.
Seems to be of decent quality. That does. You think if you get one more up, one more of them, you're able to completely make this one intact, and it does seem integratable to your systems.
Are there any other salvageable or workable units within this particular?
Full intact, no, but you do think that there are some of these parts that you do deem rare. That if you get one that's missing this, it's worth to keep.
Rare drop.
Well, at the very least, it seems that with time and some more components, I might be able to improve my capabilities to assist the rest of you. This leads me to another question. And then Envoy will sort of turn to quote-unquote face Malik and Vary. This unit is still trying to better establish some principles for its core axioms. Among them being able to answer the primary question of why this unit should fight in the way that it does. Therefore, this unit has endeavored to query its peers, in order to find rationales that might be applicable to itself.
We all have to find our own reasons to fight.
Indeed. But with no point of reference, it may be difficult for this unit to understand what would be a sufficient reason for itself. For example, Vary, why do you fight?
I fight for spaghetti sauce.
fight for
Barbecue sauce, more
nachos.
likely.
I fight for lasers.
I fight for a second pass through the buffet.
Well, it's only $6.49. You might as well.
Yeah, duh.
He's got a bucket list he's currently checking off, going Scrooge McDucking.
You being able to successfully say Scrooge McDucking and actually having it make sense.
Shrek.
You hear-
Well, sorry.
You hear over the PA system, Odam saying, "Destination."
That is a
Ooh.
very good question.
Yeah, it is.
The Black
believe-
Citadel.
I think I've made a thoroughly big hole.
That's
I'm
what
gonna go
Jay
look out a
said.
window.
You see, like, pretty much
A-
all the
big
sand is
hole.
turned to glass, and a bunch of just molten rock dripping into a chasm, about 500 by 500 yards.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna send a sending
Ooh.
ritual to Seiya and ask her if Odam hopefully didn't kill anyone on our side.
Not the only one who
There were no
saved me.
casualties.
Okay, good.
To answer your question quickly, it's incredibly complicated.
this one would suspect it has something to do with, to be blunt, your people,
You mean your people?
at least partially.
Well, that is a very base way of putting it, but
Racist
sure.
fuck.
This unit also presumes that Malik's main rationale for fighting is for, as he stated, revenge.
Something like that.
Unfortunately, neither of these reasonings would be particularly valid for this unit. It has no culture, it has no people to protect or help, as you recently discovered, it is not even Dalhai.
Do you want a pretty lame one to start with?
Say, do you want my
Suggestion-
lame reason?
Suggestions are welcome, Varric.
How about you fight for the ability to make your own choice in the future?
Ooh.
I'll was gonna say, just fight, because they're bad guys.
They're evil and icky.
Exactly.
Well,
I was gonna say, bad
well-
is subjective.
They're trying to kill you, so why don't you kill them?
You are some form of machine, are you not?
this unit is not entirely sure.
It's all
The,
very
uh,
complicated.
When the unknown was talking to it, it suggested that this unit was somehow similarly situated to both himself and Cypher.
Perhaps you should ask Cypher.
This unit might do that. Unfortunately, it has never met Cypher, so it's unable to know whom Cypher might be in order to ask such a question.
Also, he's probably incredibly busy with a giant walking mountain.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
speaking
and
of
the
which,
war.
I need to update where that fucking mountain is.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's right. Damn it!
I'm trying to
Scary.
remember, did Malik meet Cypher? I thought he did. Been so
Yeah,
long.
that's not far.
Where am I moving him?
I think you were moving north? I can't
I thought
remember.
it was south.
No, I was moving south-ish.
Oh, okay.
Ish.
Ish. Actually, I'm gonna take him
That's
this
why I
way.
was wondering, moving through to Vinder Hall.
I'm taking him this way.
Oh.
Actually, no, he's gone farther than that.
He should have taken that left at Albuquerque.
He's
With
there.
that, with that being said, Varric, the interest in this unit to continue to make its own decisions is preferable, to say the least, given what other Dalhai seem to be behaving as.
Yep. Sounds
Oh.
about right.
However, this unit unfortunately realizes it has yet another question it has to resolve, namely, understanding what it is.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
The world will never know.
The answer is 3. heard it from-
276.
I heard it from an owl at some point.
And owls are incredibly knowledgeable. They know everything.
And a bear told me that only I can prevent forest fires.
A gecko
Tell the
helped
dick
me
about
save
it,
money
though.
on my car insurance.
A hedgehog told me it's no good to have people touch you in weird places.
He also said, gotta go fast.
I was gonna say. The one I met
So-
said Geico.
And
Also, we have a lot of children.
and a dog told me only, what'd he say?
Bacon!
No,
A mouse told me I could have
Thinking of
lots
McGruff,
fun.
the crime dog.
Yes, I am. Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. I remember that fucking thing.
So-
Bite out of crime.
So
Yep, see, I can only take a bite out of crime. That's what it is. Thank you, Chris.
there are other
Also, a leprechaun told me to burn things.
there are,
That's
Cheetah
unrelated.
told me it's not easy being cheesy.
there are other dilemmas that this unit will probably want to propose to others for better understanding. For the time being, the revelation that this unit is not even Dalhai is at least making things more complicated. Though to be fair, perhaps not being Dalhai isn't a terrible loss, given what the Dalhai are and how they can be controlled.
Mm-hmm.
I would consider it a lucky situation.
Even so, identity is something that seems to be useful, and this unit has a lacking of true understanding of identity for the time being. However, it remains functional enough to be able to assist in these endeavors.
That shall be
Pretty-
good enough for now.
Say, pretty much everyone goes through something like that.
It's called being a teenager.
No, Pee Wee Herman told everybody to masturbate inside of theaters.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
I had Pee Wee my parents threw my Pee Wee Herman toys after that.
Over the PA system, you hear again. Destination!
Black
We
Citadel.
know. We have to figure that out.
That's
Black
all
Citadel.
legend.
Black Citadel for now.
The ship lurches hard to the right, pulling a U-turn,
Yeah.
and starts heading towards the Citadel.
God, it feels like I'm actually in a boat.
Don't say that.
Just swaying back and forth,
Whoa.
forward and back, up and down.
You suck.
The fuck? Mute you.
Hello?
Mute you.
Yeah, my phone's been getting bombed. I'm getting a lot of messages.